What's up? Here we go, another home chef meal. Today I'm gonna be cooking the weeknight steak bourguignon. Weeknight steak bourguignon. Okay, I think that might be some kind of a French word, bourguignon. I don't know, I'm gonna have to Google that one. Anyways, the prep time on this is gonna be 40 to 50 minutes, and it says to cook this within 6 days. I got this a couple of days ago, so I better cook it up, make sure that it's gonna be fresh, because I don't want bad food laying around. Gotta eat this up right now. So let me get all this stuff out that was in the box and prepare it all for eating. Okay, first things first, I am going to prepare the mashed potatoes. Everything is gonna be in this little kit here in my little baggie that Home Chef sent me, so let me get this and prep the potatoes. Okay, so here's my little baggie. And in here, we got all kinds of stuff. There are some mushrooms. Put this out on my nice cutting board. Here are the potatoes. That is what we're gonna make the mashed potatoes with. Got 4 potatoes in there. We also have some garlic and carrots and some butter, amongst other things here. First things first, we have to peel and cut the potatoes into large, evenly sized chunks. Okay, so I got my trusty little potato peeler here. Just gonna go and peel the skin off of here. And you know, something like this is kind of a nice way to clear your mind. You know, cooking, it's just something about it, you know. It's just something to do, and it's like a new hobby. You just kind of never really have done it before, but it's something to do. Like, we all gotta eat, right? It's kind of like a right mixture of temperature and different kinds of seasonings. You do have to make the time to do this. I mean, if you don't have a lot of time to cook and prepare your meals, that's something you want to think advance to. Like me, I just got off work, I'm at home, got some time tonight, and might as well try a new meal. Learn something new every day. Okay, so I've got all the potatoes cut up, and I'm just gonna cut them into large chunks. Next up, I am going to take a medium-sized pot like this and just fill it up with some water so that I can boil up some of these potatoes in there. I'm going to do that for about 14 to 18 minutes. Okay, let me set this up here and move some of these potatoes that I cut up into this water now. Next up is to prepare the things like these carrots and also the mushrooms. I want to thinly slice those and peel the shallots into very thin rounds. So I'm going to take those out of the bag here. Just peeling this carrot away. Getting all this outside layer peeled off. Want it nice and clean. And then the other side too. All right, just gonna cut these in an angle here. There are a lot of ingredients to get ready here though. While I'm waiting for those mashed potatoes, I'm gonna clean these mushrooms off. I'm gonna wash them and then slice them. Rose is over there just kind of chilling over there. I'm taking over the kitchen tonight.
Ja.
Just slicing up the mushrooms into thin slices. Very careful with the knife. It's very sharp.
Be careful.
Don't want to lose any fingers.
Be careful.
You're only born with 10 fingers.
Yes, be careful.
Then I'm just taking some of these, how do you say it? Shallots? I thought they were onions, but I guess they're called shallots. And cutting them up.
손 조심해.
Okay, these mashed potatoes are all boiled up. I am gonna drain it into a condenser and then add garlic and the butter to it. Condenser? Did I say condenser? I meant calendar. Colander? All these new terms. Okay, the water's drained out. Put it back in the pot. Next up, I gotta get some of this butter out of here. Shamrock Farms butter. It's like high quality ingredient stuff. And also get out of here some garlic salt. There it is. Gotta put all this in here and just mash it till it's all smooth. Just mashing it on up, mashing it up. And I still have some water here in this kettle, so I add like a 1/4 cup in here and mash it, get it to the right consistency. And over here I have the carrots and the mushrooms and all the things that I've been preparing here. The shallots, I'm gonna put those to the side. Got this beef here and I wanna separate the steak strips onto here in a single layer. And then I just want to pat it all over. And dry it up. And then just season it with a little bit of salt. Okay, so let's take these all out here. Make sure I'm not making a mess here. Throwing away things as I'm going. find it easier to clean the kitchen if I'm doing it like that. Okay, kind of just pat and dry. These are so thinly sliced. Just taking some of this garlic salt and seasoning it. All right, next up I'm gonna take some olive oil and then put it over a pan here and get ready to cook this steak up. Just gonna put a little bit over here. All right, looks good. Okay, so I'm gonna take my steak over there. Just kind of place them on the pan like this. Probably take about 4 or 5 minutes until all the pink is gone from there. Just kind of stirring it around, making sure that it's cooking evenly. And all this is laid out in the instructions that the Home Chef box comes with. So, you know, I've never cooked a meal before. This is something that's brand new to me. But if you know how to read and you can follow instructions, this is pretty much how it's done. And if you don't know how to read, maybe this video will be informational to you and you can just learn how to visually cook once the Home Chef meal comes to your door. Okay, so I've transferred the meat over to a plate, and then I'm gonna take the carrots and stuff that I chopped up from earlier and put it into the pan. And this is the beginning of where I'm going to be making my sauce. I'm also going to put about 2 teaspoons of some olive oil in there and about 2 teaspoons of some water in there. Add some water. Just want to cook it till the water's pretty much evaporated. Got the mushrooms in here, the shallots in here. And you could put like a pinch of salt in there too. Not too much salt. You don't want too much sodium in your diet. Just cooking it up. In part of the box, you also get some flour in a bag, and also some beef flavor demi-glace and some wine in a bag. So get to cut all this up and just put it in with this magical ingredient. Make it look all nice. I'm gonna cut this open here. This beef flavor sauce is pretty thick. Okay, one more packet of that. This is all the magic sauce. This is where all the magic happens, all the flavor. And some wine. Wine gives it flavor. And stir that all in. With about a 1/4 cup of water. Mix that all up again. Yes, sir. And just keep going with it. Just stir it up. Wait for the sauce to get to a boil, and until that happens, just keep working with it. Work in the kitchen, flipping it up and making it happen in the kitchen. All right, now it's time to stir in the steak strips. That's what I'm talking about. That smells so good. Get the steak strips all seasoned in this nice sauce. And that's gonna do it. There's the mashed potatoes. Gonna transfer it into the bowl, layer it down on here. It's a big bowl. This is enough for 2 people here. Okay, got all the mashed potatoes layered down there. And then on top of the mashed potatoes, I'm gonna take all that delicious carrot and good, the beef and everything, and just layer it on top. All right, that's it. And that right there is the Weeknight steak bourguignon. Bourguignon? I still don't know how to say it, but that's it. Bon appetit.
자, 제가 한번 먹어보겠습니다.
try.
우리 신랑이 처음은 아니지만 2번째로 해주는 요리.
Yes, let me know if it's good. It's good?
잘했는데?
It's good. That's pretty good. It tastes like bulgogi. It tastes like a Korean barbecue. And then there's that layer of mashed potatoes underneath too. I like it. I could get down with that. Thank you for watching my instructional video of how to make this food. If you like cooking, then I'm gonna put some more videos from this home chef program. And until the next time, hope you subscribe. Hit that red little icon in the bottom to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'll see you next time. Peace.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Cooking up, open the park.